I thought I was starting at 5, and yet I scheduled it for 4:30. I don't think it matters too much. I should probably get some music for the background, shouldn't I? That would be good. Yeah, no, I really did start this. That was a huge mistake. Music. I've only downloaded the things for the farming simulator stream. I forgot that I do music for this separately. Oops. Okay. New game. Pace Blitz. You want to change any of those stats? Is there any point? I'm not sure there's any point in changing any of that, so that'll be fine. Just go ahead and begin, why not? I'm not great at this game, and I haven't played it in a while as well, which is not going to help. I'm just going to be 1 second, just go quickly check I lock my door.
Mic feedback off, mic off. Mic feedback.
This having long hair thing is much more of a faff than I imagined it was going to be. Right. You see, if you have it go all one side and then have none coming down the other side, you end up looking rather like an infamous dictator, and I don't want to accidentally send out those vibes. Okay. It is super easy to advance if you are quick in this game mode. We're likely to get that second science star.
Delicious. Though next time it might be better if you washed it first.
They're going to make it. Okay, cool.
Even those who have disappeared may have done something very clever.
Should we see if there's anywhere we can explore that isn't seen at the moment? Right. You don't want to found on the very edge. Learned this the hard way. You want to found sort of slightly further in the middle. That'd be good because we can farm out this way and put production out that way. And we will immediately advance, and I think we want to be probably agrarian. Because in this game mode, when you're fighting, you can just pump out so many soldiers so quick, but obviously only if you have the population to do it. Enter.
While the Harappans
Yeah.
had markets, they left few remains. Please show us what they might have done. Our first city constructed. Walls, roofs, an outhouse.
How much do we next claim? 15. Okay. We're going to need to leave 1 in that territory to do that. Okay, so it turns out I wouldn't have been on the very edge, but that's fine. In fact, I think I actually moved myself to the edge whilst trying to avoid going to the edge, which is not exactly smart. Yeah, let's pop these guys further in. Why am I skipping with them? That's stupid. That's a stupid thing to do. I don't know why I did that. See, there's a lair and everything for us to ransack. I can't go up there because of the cliffs. That's annoying. And obviously in this game mode you probably should take a decent amount of time on, spend a decent amount of time on each turn. But I don't. Right. Carpentry gives us archers. That's pretty good. Horses. I don't see any horses nearby. What do we have? Dry grass. Bit of forest. Quite a lot of forest actually. Woodland. So that's good for carpentry, isn't it? Yep, okay. That's what we'll do then. Or rather, carpentry is good for that. There's no point worrying about protecting that thing, because the wild animals don't go for it. Just keep defending, and they'll attack you every turn. There you go. Easy peasy. Probably want them to heal up though now. Only there's not much we can do here. I really wanted these guys to raid that lair, but that's alright. So these guys have to ransack that while we're at it. I want to know where we're going to be founding the outpost. I'll just take a quick look around, see where it looks best. I mean, somewhere here will give us exploitation of this bit and this bit, which is pretty decent. So it's probably there is probably the best place. So we'll just leave them there. Annoying, but whatever. What do we got? We got good food. Yeah, I mean, we're agrarian, so we want food too. So why don't we just... Yeah, that's definitely where we want to be expanding. You'll then turn there for now. Population gain, acknowledge.
I wouldn't call it elegant, but it may teach them to keep their doors locked.
Yeah, we'll do that there. I mean, I would like more production, but I don't think I'm going to lose too much sleep over that. Okay, we definitely want this copper, so we'll have to come out here too. May consider actually making this outpost into a second city, because it's far enough away. In fact, that's probably exactly what I'll do. So I'll actually sleep those guys for now. Send these guys off, sorts of more explory. Yeah, we want this here. Okay, farm there, farm there, farm there. Production thingy there. Still no horses, so there doesn't seem to be any point doing anything horse related. What do we have though? Let's put market quarter, warriors. You can't go wrong with warriors if you're looking for something like that, but do we have stability issues at all? Look like it. Sorry, we'll go for calendar. I have no actual backing for doing that. That's just what I've done.
And a creator. There is more to creating an empire than just yelling orders. Cool.
And I'm going to ignore the civic for now, because I want to be expanding as much as possible. And that is happening quite slowly. These are both cheap now. I've been putting off domestication for a while. Yep, these guys can now, I think, ransack the lair. Cool. I'm conscious I'm not exploring enough here. Come down here and grab that thing. Lumberyard, granary, because otherwise I forget to build those things, and we will then start coming over there. So that's quite a few turns of stuff for the city to do.
A first ransack. See the sights. Appreciate the local
Gonna have two
culture,
cities,
and
so
take
we're fine
care
with
not to
that
let
one.
down.
First ransack, that's my second ransack. You even said that the last one wasn't elegant. Whatever. Walk them out of here. Right, we want to turn this into a city, but it's so much more expensive to not do land adjacent to stuff you already own. Because that's going to cost 31, and this is going to cost what? 19. So it makes sense to me to take this place first. We want a place we can expand out in both directions. This is a mostly production heavy area. We go here, we can get food out that way. Not sure how smart backing yourself onto a mountain is, but there we go. Neat, because that should now make this quite considerably cheaper. Oh, we want something a lot more even than that. Okay, that's just going to have to be where it goes. And we should really be exploring a lot more than we are here. Right, let's open up science. Something just went into my eye. I think it was my own hair. That is uncomfortable. 6 defense, era star, whatever. Research is currently idle, and I just kept clicking the same button. Okay, public fountain's always good. Stoneworks are good too, though. So we'll end turn. Right, that is an agrarian star already earned. But we want to do more than that. Oh, I can send these guys off to raid the sanctuary. Just give us some influence. Should let us found more space. It's going to cost 40. So we should get that next turn, yeah? Then we can start building the things we want. Which makes sense. Hello, one viewer. How are you? It's why do you keep saying first ransack? That's my third ransack. Right. Should be able to... Oh, did we not getting... Oh, yeah, you just get money from that. Duh. Okay. Send these guys out, find out what's out over there. Thing we're trying to avoid is meeting too many people for now. You want to get as much land as possible before you start meeting people. Because they're always, oh, no, it's my land because it's near me. And I mean, you know, I feel exactly the same way when they take land near me. Aha! This place has horses. Okay, that's somewhere we definitely want to expand into them.
They have a certain appeal, the Olmecs.
Ah, shit.
Your people don't start liking the neighbors
Yeah,
more than
okay. I'm going to start talking to the Olmecs. Accept the non-aggression. They're that way. Okay, so we can keep expanding out left, which is where we were planning on going anyway, likely without causing any rifts between us. I've been told not to care too much about stuff like that, and I think that's probably correct. It's going to cost 27 for the next one. They're not going to be happy if I take that, but that doesn't sort of prevent me from doing that. Yeah, I'll avoid taking those horses as well, because I've got horses up here that I very definitely want. So this next one will cost 27, and this next one will cost also 27. Ooh, that makes it difficult, but we do want to make the city bigger, and we want to have... Uh-oh. That's a border with someone. Oh, cock. Okay. Just going to have to get ready to fight over that. That's fine. Where looks like the best place to sell here? I actually think it's probably there. And skip that turn for the rest of it, because I don't want to walk you out any further. Close. Not going to deal with that just yet. Again, especially when you're close to the Olmecs, is there any point in taking a civic? Because you just get forced to have theirs anyway. We want bronze working because we have bronze. Skip a turn. Always start with the influence thing because it makes everything else better. Got loads of production here, so don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Acknowledge. 3 idle armies. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, send them off over there to get that thing. I probably can take this bit here, but it just feels a bit pointless. There's nothing there. This is a prime bit of real estate. That's where it wants me to settle? No, I want to settle here. I think that's really bad advice. To settle there. Again, I'm going to do nothing just for this turn. See how close the Olmecs really are to this. It could be a few places away. Yep. At this point, I know what the consequences are for things like that, and they are dire. We need food. Very definitely need food in this section. And we're going to have just enough to start attaching things to things. This is the first one I want to attach because it's close to other people's stuff. I don't want to put that there. And I'll start making that. And then I want that so that I can start making units on their border. Canal network. Yeah, for now I will ignore that place. How's that production looking? Not exactly top notch. What's that there? Oh, that is already a maker's quarter. So after that one, we'll put the next one down there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I still haven't met these guys, so they presumably can't have a grievance with me. What have I got this new here? They are needy, apparently. It's probably a good sign. I can just take this stuff from them then. Right. What's going on down here? This game mode progresses very quickly. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'm slowly getting overtaken here. That's fine. Ken, I'm just ignoring the civics for now. I should be doing more with them, but I'm not going to just yet. We actually want that, although I do want the ability to just... Okay. Do we have enough to protect them? Absolutely protect them, otherwise it's always a disaster. Okay, we need a lot more influence for that place, and I do want to be attaching things now, so I'm going to start doing that. Oh, and well, we got these semi-decent production now, so we might as well pop that down. Yeah, we're going to see a drop in. Let's just pop this down somewhere. Place looks average to middling, so we'll pop that there. Is there something to ransack? No. Okay. Can we go into that?
And dangerous, the Hittites. Get ready to hear the sound of chariots when you least expect it.
Yeah, okay, that's a bad group to be this close to.
Are you interested? I like you.
Sure, I'll trade with you.
Wonderful.
Both at peace with those guys, so that's good, right? We're both peaceful with that group, but it's not nice having such an angry group there. Just have to live with that for now. Don't want to be fighting right now. I do want to see what's over there. I want to see how close to their borders I am, so I can just sort of take that land. Fingers crossed. No, that's not going to be possible. Right, we'll just have to do nothing with them for a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. They're going to be really upset if I take this land, and I'm not sure I can afford a war with them. The Hittites are pretty brutal. Alright, fine. God, that was a lot of stars. Jeez, okay. Is that all the... Nowhere near where I wanted to be with these agrarian stars. Idle army. I'm just going to station them for now. That's a lot of food. Can we just do that? No. It says we can do that, but we can't do it. Okay, guess you won't do anything then. Cool, yeah, lucky, whatever. Let's just finish off that thing so that this place gets nice and done. Knowledge.
Hail, sovereign.
Oh, cool. They bought a resource. Whatever.
Devotion and respect for authority. Good. Just be careful of fanaticism.
Okay. Don't care about that too much. Yep. Definitely do a trade deal with them. Why not? Gotta love a good trade deal. Give me a minute. There's no physical way of making your hair look more ridiculous than wearing headphones. Right, okay, cool. What's this? Okay, whatever. Ooh, we can get the gems there. Wow, why is the production so slow here? Oh no, it's not. I thought that said 21 cents. It said 2 cents. It's still not great. I'm going to forgive this because I just want to see what happens.
It's forgotten. All I hear is swine rooting in the dirt.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God, she's fucking awful, isn't she? That's fine. We're going to build that garrison and then we're going to just put an army there. And damn the consequences, as it were. Right. Wheel. Yeah, chariots are good. Like chariots. Okay. What we want is a nice harbour. It's going to give us 18 food. Remind me later. We haven't got one of these in each of our sections just yet. So we'll pop one of those down. Yeah, you don't want to leave without getting your era building.
To what do I...
Interesting. I remember them being hesitant earlier. Now they are apparently pleasant with me. Pop these guys over here and probably take another bit of land. Wow, okay. These are all a lot of food and not a lot of production. I think that's sort of typical for coastal cities at this point.
A symbol of power. Only your friends know of the extensive wine cellar.
Right. Dismiss. Definitely dismiss that one, otherwise you always end up looking like a fool. Something to do with our faith. Oh, yeah, that'll be... I like that, yep. That's a lot more food. It's good for agrarians.
Sovereign, you intrigue me. Let's talk. And why would I accept this proposal?
Okay, because it said you were needy. Consider going Carthage in the classical era. They give you harbours that give production equal to their food output. Ooh. Well, I am about to go into that era. So I'll probably give it a shot. Yeah, sounds like a great plan. Thanks, Charlie. What next? I don't want to pass up the opportunity to build these things. But also I'm very conscious that I need units, so I'm going to build that 2 turns, and then I'm going to Ah, balls. I need my copper for the chariots. Right, we'll just do that then. Yep, user reinforcements is absolutely huge. Knowledge, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it doesn't seem to be any point in upgrading until you're running out of science or opportunity to get stars. Because I've got great opportunity to get basically all of these stars. Send these guys off to get this thing. See whether or not What's-Her-Face likes me. Does she?
You have my interest.
She's friendly, apparently. Does that mean anything? Who knows?
Gladly.
I will definitely accept a non-aggression pact with someone that scary. Yeah, we're soon to run out of the ability to get techs, and that will be bad. Yeah, it's unlikely that they haven't taken that land. Start attaching things. See if we have, yeah, we have enough to attach that. That lets us get even more horses, but for now I'm going to do nothing at all. Religious tolerance, show details. This is the first civic I've bothered looking at. I'll look through all of them now. Okay. Already made that. What do these do? +3 influence. They follow state religion. Yeah, these all seem like things I don't need at the moment. 5 influence on main plaza. That could be good. Yeah. Sod it. Why not?
Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place. Now, things that one after the next, via something more reliable than campfire stories.
Right, that's the last one we can get. Is there any point in not upgrading now? We get so much fame from the agrarian stars, though. Sod it. We'll see what happens. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Yeah. Gonna have a goddamn biscuit. I didn't realise I was leaned so far. That it was leaned so far off the camera. Oh, that's great for the audio, that is. Should probably mute it when I'm eating a biscuit.
Mic feedback off. Mic off. Mic feedback on. Mic
Biscuit
on.
eaten. Back to the game. Right. Stability isn't looking terrible enough to immediately worry about that. What? Oh, you need 2 copper. It's annoying, that is. I've got the horses, but not the copper. Should send these guys back out here and see if there's any copper there. It's not impossible. Right, so I'll just start building some units then, shall it? Build a fair few, why not? Not sure why I just did that. Oh wait, you can just do that? Oh, now I feel like an idiot.
Mic feedback off. Mic off. Mic feedback on. Mic on.
This is a civic I definitely want to
It
take.
does seem logical that people shouldn't have to
I
do
definitely want the +1 on my guys. Okay, right. Oh, that's exactly where that curiosity was before. Neato. That's an army that I am building.
As Urban,
Yeah, whatever.
speaking of dealing in intangibles, am I about to see lots of offers that can't be refused?
Mutinous? Oh, I just gotta wait. Probably need to consider looking into stability here as well, because it's not great. Just pop a garrison down. Seems to make sense if we're struggling with stability anyway. That's not what that is. It's a watchtower. It's not what I meant to do at all. Yeah, actually, the way I've attached these cities is probably really stupid. Yep, the aqueduct gives us stability as well, so I'm not complaining about getting that. What is it with these guys becoming mutinous right after I've done the thing that will stop them from being mutinous? Okay, there wasn't any cop here, and that is mildly disappointing. Huh. None of this seems like a great place to go. Okay, that's pretty even. We'll just put it there. I don't even know which city I'll add it to, but... A city? Is it Ann City? No, it's not Ann City. It's definitely not Ann City.
I hope you don't start altering law enforcement practices just to get your production quotas filled.
He says, I hope, and then proceeds to say what every civilization has at some point done in history. Yeah, I actually have iron, so I definitely want to be able to work it.
Mic feedback off. Mic off.
Are you interested? I like you. I agree. This makes
Mic
me think
feedback on. Mic
I'm
on.
kind of surprised I haven't been destroyed yet. Oh, I can just do this? I won't, but I can. Now I know that I can. Okay. What should I be doing with my army once my units? Once there's really nowhere else to explore. In this case, I suspect I should probably be taking that bit of land, and I know I should be. I'm just very scared of the people who live next to it. You know what, though? I think I can actually... Yeah, I'll take these guys, who I think are just stationed. Send them off. Try and get over there. I'm going to start claiming that land, which would be pretty good. Right. Need trade expeditions in order to be able to embark. Acknowledge. Let's see.
welcome. What do you seek?
They've got such a large amount of war support. I don't know what's doing that. I'll move that there, and I'm going to produce yet another army with these guys. These guys stronger than them? No, they're not stronger than them. Oh, what's the point in them then? Oh, they're good at both close combat and mounted units. Okay, that's fine. Swordsman would be nice, but I haven't extracted my iron yet, and I don't think I own the land yet. Yeah, I need to attach it, and then I'll just use that merchant ability to grab it up. Eating another biscuit. I don't know what to do with these units. I suppose what I should be doing is absorbing them. Check out science here. It's literally one turn, so these guys should just wait. Yep, again, I think I'll station them. These guys probably do want to be about here.
Mic feedback off. Mic off. Mic
Don't mind me,
feedback
I'm just
on.
Googling
Mic on.
things. I need to know whether it's worth just reabsorbing those units and building them as something else. It seems to make sense. But at the same time, like, I don't know. It does. It definitely seems to make sense. Okay. Yeah. Station them, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna. Where are they? Over here. Yep. Disband unit. There's no point in them being there.
The first ship is a wonderful thing.
Brilliant. This way we can come over here.
Likely to see the first seasickness as well.
I suspect the first ship you're also quite likely to see the first death at sea, which probably isn't ideal either. What I really need to do is make another one of these things. Damn it, I just disbanded the unit that could have done that for me. That makes me feel a little bit stupid. Okay. That's just where that'll go. That's just to allow us to build units directly in that bit of territory. Turn this into the land unit spawn, and we will also make units over here. I don't normally make a lot of units, and it is always a mistake. Oh, actually, that's better. That's more useful. I'm convinced we're going to get attacked soon.
To what do I owe the way you have acted leaves only what we're going to fix this, aren't we? Who do you think you are?
That was probably all a very bad idea.
I retract the demand.
I feel like withdrawing demands like that should increase their happiness with you. But instead it just seems to make them want war more. Okay, that's a problem. Classic humankind for this to happen. Oh my god, plus 40. Good god, this is getting out of hand. That is a ridiculously good thing. Shit, I should just check out the stability to be doing this. Not quite. Build those first, then build this second one. I know, but I've dealt with it. I've dealt with the... Okay. Right. Save. Quit to main menu. Load back. Humankind is so bad for this. It happens almost every time. Also, I hate this tip. It says you can rename armies and cities. But in the Game Pass version, you cannot rename armies and cities. So it gives me this advice as if it's something I can do. But it is in fact not. Oh no, you can now. You actually can. It's there. You can rename cities now. That is a huge improvement. Not that I necessarily think you need that in a game, just that it's annoying it keeps telling you.
Mic feedback off. Mic off.
Kindred spirit, I'm impressed. Truly.
Mic feedback.
No, I
on.
met some
Mic
people. I hope
on.
they're not over this side of the river. I've also just realised I hope it doesn't say mic feedback on, mic on, whenever I mute and unmute my microphone. Actually in the stream. It may very well actually be doing that because it's recording my whole output. It does. Oh lord. I'm so sorry. Amazing. I went on to this new continent thinking, wow, that would be fantastic, that would, you know, having a new continent. And it's just one territory. I remember, yeah, some of these are pretty good. I mean, you can't argue with the... What's a coreligious state? I have no clue. I would say it's time to Google it, but I can't be bothered, so instead I'm going to go for one that doesn't include that. Okay, that gives you a lot of stability. I don't think I can argue with that. Will you accept this offer? Oh, open borders does not seem smart with a sort of warry empire. Pardon me. That doesn't feel like it's going to be enough stability to start building more things yet. Okay. Do any of these give us stability? Games. So we'll do it. We'll make some games. Start an outpost. Now we'll make a thingy. $32, that's pretty good. And something else we can do here is make another army. Because I don't feel like you can have too big an army. Yeah, see, these guys are riding on up to my capital. Which is suspicious. Next turn, I'll be able to do something quite sensible about that, actually. Okay. I wonder why it auto-opened to the first one. Even more food. Going ludicrous on the food.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
They're afraid now. You should be. Assume all of those things are based on just how much army you have. And I'm going to go ahead and disband these units. Yeah, can't do better than 33, can you? Right. Well, I mean, obviously you can do better than 33. I couldn't do it better than 33 in that circumstance. Plus one farmer's slot on city.
National
That's what
control
I'm
of
doing.
vital products and resources, paradoxically, could provide more freedom and autonomy.
Got a heads up marker. I don't understand what they have a special interest in this place actually means. Does it mean they're going to attack me for it? Oh, they did. They just want to buy a resource there. That's fine. War elephant. That sounds like fun. Presumably, I don't need elephants as a unit for war elephants. As a resource unit. Sleep those guys, because I'm basically just there for the sake of keeping that place safe. Ah, I managed to balls that up. No surprise there. Haven't got many merchant stars. Which is not good. I don't think I've got any merchant stars this time around, actually. This is the place that has that, and we can just buy that 50 influence.
Mic feedback off. Mic off. Mic feedback
I know it did the
on,
mic feedback thing,
on.
but I feel like that's marginally better than hearing me sneeze. Okay, idle city. Mutinous in Harappa? How? I mean, there won't be once the statue of Zeus is built anyway. And that's only going to take another turn. Ooh. And we suddenly got 2 stars. Got an esthete star. Neat. Acknowledge. Yeah, ooh, I'm getting out-cultured quite a lot. It's not called culture, I'm getting out-influenced. Of course I'm getting out-influenced, I only have 1 viewer, but get it? No? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Station. Right, well, if we're having influence problems, it makes sense to go for rhetoric. Well, deed accomplished. Build a wonder.
Mighty being, the tales of Zeus are full of questionable morality and poor decisions. I'm
Go for
not
those
sure
things.
what the proper adjective is, but it appears that you have been out-religioned.
Oh dear. That's a shame, because a lot of my food came from my religion. Where have I been out-religioned? Here? Doesn't really look like I'm being that out-religioned. Craftsmanship. And that makes sense, doesn't it? Right, then turn.
Welcome. Let us speak honestly with each other.
A first trade link. So many
Why not?
interesting
That actually is my first trade link, so...
exchange rates, tolls and taxes to fill your coffers.
Okay, plus 41 food would be absolutely
An
ludicrous.
empire could build all sorts of interesting and troublesome things.
2 money per number of trade routes. I'm gonna go for purge idleness. That seems to make sense to me. Can't believe how long this has gone on for. Oh, can I actually put one of these in here? That's amazing! You could just put it here. Okay. Which one of those is better? Neither. They're both the same. We can also do another holy site, which I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right here. There we go. Which of these seems best? Imperial power, I think. Ah, those fools going into the medieval era this early. Okay, so we're losing population here, which means one of two things. Either we're not getting enough food, or we've just kind of sat with too many people there, and I suspect it's actually the latter. Yeah, a population of 19 does genuinely seem excessive. So I'm going to make more units, I suppose. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put them, but... Cannot be done whilst the city spawn point is full. That makes sense. Ah, confused the game by trying to make too many. No, do that. Fine. And how's this place doing? 34 people? That's definitely too many. Okay, I definitely want an army to look after this place. Okay. Swordsmen are 26. The war elephants are 31, so I'm going to make 2 of each.
This emblematic unit certainly appears to be ready to leave their mark on something. Or someone.
A new wonder can be claimed. Let's do it. Plus 2 signs per district or city outpost. Okay, that seems pretty huge. I'm going to claim that wonder. Sure, I will accept open borders with the English. That couldn't possibly go wrong. What could go wrong there? Well, unless you like all your artifacts. What the hell is that? Okay. I'm gonna pop that there. What was that noise? Oh, you can enter a new era. Remind me later. I'm pretty sure I'm close to a reasonably large amount of stars.
To a healthy bank account and visits from previously unheard of relatives.
Okay, that is 2725 out of 3663.
Your empire becomes
I think it's going to take about 10 turns to go up.
astride the globe. And what
Let's see if that is worth it. I can only do 2 more sciences though. which case I do think it's probably worth going up one. Gonna go for the Khmer. Mankind moment. I'm ceaselessly baffled by this game. I can't lie.
What noble deed shall we perform next, my honored ally?
Why is it telling me to look at him? I don't know what he's doing. Okay, and turn.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off. For innovation,
Sounds about right.
the Khmer present you with
Oh, so that's how it's pronounced. Khmer.
and ballista-equipped elephants.
Ballista-equipped elephants. That's pretty neat. Which of these things do I want? Oh, I'm already doing that. That's fine. Oh, I see. Ah, I was midway through constructing these guys. This game makes me have -1 brain cells sometimes, Lamau. Yeah, I'm pretty good. This game also makes me have -1 brain cells. And that's not a modifier. That's not -1 to my regular number of brain cells. I think it gives me total
But I can't help
-1 brain cells.
when an empire spends more on the dead than the living.
Oh, that was a surprisingly philosophical question from the announcer there, wasn't it?
For both of our aspirations. An offer from you
I'm going to go ahead and accept an alliance.
are most glorious.
Going to accept all of these things because I'm slightly scared of her, I can't lie.
In the world with this cultural wonder.
Right, okay. What now? A beret? Some say these vast artificial lakes do something. Wait, I should check what that count says. Ooh, gives you plus industry on Maker's Quarters. Nice. And apparently it's going to take no turns to make, which is interesting. Show details. Inherited land. That is to claim and attach and merge territories with money instead of influence.
An
Sure.
interesting choice, which may lead to a concentration of wealth with interesting and unexpected consequences.
It says allows to. But it also seems to prevent you from doing it with... Oh, whatever. Who cares? Oh, whoa, I didn't even realise that was a place and they've just taken it. It's pretty rude of them. More population loss in Harappa. That's because it's got 40 people there, which is too many. And then after I do that, I will definitely need to do something to get up my... Oh, what's it called? That thing. Oh, I'll do the game. Stability. That's what I'm looking for. God, I have problems with stability in this game. But I'm producing everything here. Yes. So I'm going to build another one of these because they seem to be pretty good. Plus 32 production. I mean, that's just insane. Sure. Commons quarters could be used over in Harappa to sort out some of those issues, so that's exactly what I'll do. It's going to take 2 signs away from us. That's not going to take 2 signs away from us, so that's where I'm going to go. Okay. Theology gives us slightly more influence. That's what we'll go for, I think. Oh yeah, and then we need Seafaring Mastery, because the cog is really, really useful. Put your armies on it and stuff. More population loss in Harappa. It's definitely because I have too many people there. Resource salt. Acknowledge. Cool, that's fine.
If you seek,
But they just keep coming into my law. What are they doing in here? Why have they done that? Whatever. Right. Yep. Just Do feast for the extra food. Do the same here. Yeah. That's not what I thought I was doing. This is what I thought I was doing. And I'm just going to get all of the food-based ones and also the harbour, because rather messed up by not getting those.
To feed your people. That should make you popular.
Should make me popular, but will it make me popular? That's the question. And another tier. Plus 20 stability on territories if territories follow foreign religion. Oh, I see. Is that on other people's too? No, I don't know. Plus 50 science on cultural wonder. Plus 25 money per alliance on empire. Ooh, plus 2 combat strength on unit. That's what I'm going to go with. I want to be able to actually win if someone tries to go to war with me. How do I really did think I would be able to do either or there. And purchase with either influence or money. Okay, 50 is just... 49, in fact. It's just far too much population, so... What should I do? I could just start spending the population on things I'm making, but it takes no time at all to make things. I should probably start making production districts and stuff. A deal?
Are you interested?
Sure, I'll do a scientific agreement. Why not?
I agree.
It's a good job no one has attacked me, but I suspect no one has attacked me because I've prepared myself in case anyone attacks me. That's going to give me 41 production, but minus 5 food, which I'm not too fond of. Whereas this is going to give me 38, and it's going to give me food. So that's what I'm going to go for. Go for even more production. Just spam out some production stuff. Oh, no, wait, no. Stability. Ah! That was nearly a disaster. Okay. And pop down a commons quarter after that. Wait, I thought commons quarters gave me... thought they gave me stability. What? Am I mad? I'll do the games then, I guess. I was convinced. I was absolutely convinced they gave me stability. Oh, per adjacent... Yeah, okay. I haven't built any of those yet, so that makes sense. Right, siege tactics, feudalism, war summons, or seafaring mastery. I'm going for seafaring mastery. I want to be able to get off to the new world.
30 farmers' quarters. This city certainly won't.
30 farmers? Do I have 30 farmers' quarters? Oh, do some of the buildings I've made probably count as farmers' quarters? Or maybe it's just absolutely random, which is how like 90% of this game feels. No. Sure, let's do both of those things. Let's make even more food. What did I say I was going to do? I said I was going to start doing makers' quarters. Oh, but I can't because I'm wildly unstable here, which I had not yet noticed. That will give me 15. Do you get less stable for a higher population? I suppose that makes sense. That'll give me 25. I'm just going to end turn.
All those of honest intent may have my ear.
A sense of
Going to renounce my stakes there. Attain 3 cultural wonders through conquest. Achievement. I don't think I've conquested anywhere. Where'd that come up? Plus 3 face on territory. that's fine. This is all going to have to be fine. I'm just going to have to let them take the area. That's okay. Right, now that these places are done doing what they're doing, we'll have to get some more influence, I suppose. And we'll see what's going on over here and see if we are not struggling with... Is it gone? Oh, there. There. Okay, see if we're not struggling with stability here too, which I suppose we probably are. Not yet. Right. Share maps, why not? Although, oh god, I'm about to try and discover the new world with the ships.
Garnered a lot of fame building that monstrosity.
Alright. Go away, things to acknowledge. Okay, ooh, I cannot afford minus 50 stability. It's so annoying, stuff like this.
You have unlocked seafaring. To safely travel the dangerous, hungry oceans.
Let's get some more unclaimed wonders, shall we?
Anywhere you want now, and have a better chance at getting away with it.
I can... Yeah, wait, okay. I can only do one of these. And I'll do it. Just makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. I mean, I have no choice but to take that, and it increases my stability anyway. That's going to give me minus 10 to my stability, but this is going to kind of bring that back. Try and put it somewhere that I'm not really exploiting at the moment. Seems ideal.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you?
Sure. Now have a agreement. Oh, treaties. Okay.
I like you. I agree.
This boat.
Right. Sure. Whatever. Who cares? That's only going to take one turn, so might as well do it. Okay. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to go on. Whatever. This era is not going as well for me as the previous ones have. I think that's abundantly apparent. Okay. What are we making here? Yeah, we're doing everything we can to get more influence. A lot of these are just in act because I try to avoid taking too many if I don't think I'm going to go for an aesthete culture. Set that to spawn over there, because that's where we'll actually need it. Yep, that's okay. Why does it always say first civic unlocked when it isn't the case? Whatever. Feudalism, war summons, military architecture. Well, if we're looking to enter the new world, we need feudalism so that we can get that little package guy. Rapper, population loss, yeah. It's going to be a lot of this for a little bit. Just help build that. In turn.
Toreji was the largest wood structure in the world for 1200.
Just ignored that whole speech about the thing. It's Builder Stars I want, isn't it? Yeah, they're always up at the top. 39 districts. Districts, alright, so we've got to build districts. Currently a big fan of this special district, it's amazing. I assume one of these counts as a district, so I'll just build it. Worst comes to worst, it doesn't, and it's still very good for my what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, this is one of the ones I've never done. Send those guys off with contract. That seems to make sense.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being focused, yes? Very goal-oriented.
Being very goal-oriented could be argued to be extremist. Civics osmosis. Oh, I have no choice. Again, I have little to no choice here in effectively all that I do. Okay. Pretty sure a unit could make it that far, actually. Right, I'll try and get a unit over there then. Okay. Think we're... But no, we're not done with these things. Alright, let's keep going. Just keep going. Yep, that's fine. Get war summons now, might as well.
Whatever you intend to produce, with 15 makers' quarters, I guarantee there will be a lot of it.
Want the agrarian stars? Ah, builder stars as well. Nice. Okay. I want to build a garrison. I want to build it here, where it's not doing anything. Except having you on while I'm doing dishes, lol. At this point, playing this game, I feel like doing dishes would probably be preferable. Although that can be said by anyone who has a dishwasher. The worst is when you do the cheese grater, and I inevitably cut my hand. I grate my hand every time I try and wash it, or I grate the sponge. And then the next time someone goes to grate any cheese, there's bits of sponge in the cheese, and no one wants sponge in their cheese. Well, apart from maybe Heston Blumenthal, but he's mad. Rather do dishes for free while at gunpoint than play this game. It's not unreasonable. It's a good game, but I hate playing it. It's like my hate relationship with Overwatch. There's some games that I just think I really want to play that, and then I start playing that, and I think, oh, I really wish I wasn't playing this. It's dreadful. And then when I stop playing it, I go, oh, God, I really wish I was playing that game. Which is kind of madness, really. I can't remember what I was going to build now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to work out where the weird feudalism thing comes in. Oh, it's probably something you build actually in an outpost. Okay. Right. What I need to do is... what is our... Where does it show your limit for religious sites? Because I actually don't know what that is. I imagine it's here. I can't find where it shows, because there is a limit. I just can't find where you see it. You just play Geometry Dash all day. Relatable. I avoid playing Geometry Dash too much. I play it exactly once a week. Don't have time for money stealing free apps. Well, I played what's it called? Raid Shadow Legends yesterday. And let me tell you, right? First off, every 5 seconds there was an advert. And second of all, it's just terrible. Like there is an auto button. You press an auto button and then you press 2 times speed and it plays the game for you. That's it. That's the whole game. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, actually, for a mobile game, it's genuinely not bad. And I can see why people would enjoy it on their phone. But the constant adverts to buy things, I think they rely on you clicking it by accident. Have we built this thing yet? Yes, we have. So we can build a unit. And we need to set that to be the land unit spawn. Otherwise, that'll be a mistake. Let's see if we can upgrade the elephants at all. Okay, no upgrade available. I have a lot of guys who probably can be upgraded. Yeah, there we go. Warriors to swordsmen. And archers to crossbowmen. Go ahead and do the same to this army. You don't want to have an outdated army, and I only discovered the last time I played, or rather was told the last time I played, that I could update my army. Actually, that might have been a couple of times before that. You don't know. I can't remember what I was talking about. Was it Raid Shadow Legends? I'm just bitter they didn't sponsor me. As someone pointed out while I was playing, there's no point playing a game in the hope that they'll sponsor you. Only free-to-play game you'd really play is Dragon Veil. You reckon they'll sponsor me? I don't know why anyone would sponsor me. There are exactly 2 viewers at this moment in time. But is that the one where you merge the dragons together, or? I mean, my mom plays Candy Crush, right? And there's a contentious moment for you. I'm British and I say mom instead of mum, and it annoys everyone I know. But she plays Candy Crush and has done since it came out. And she hasn't spent a penny on it. Chivalry. Heavy infantry. Are any of these things I want? Ooh, +1 stability per researchers. That sounds pretty cool. Right, end turn. I don't think they can survive that turn there. What's happening now? Okay, I think that I actually need to make another boat. Because I don't think they can survive that turn in the water. Just move the army over there for now. Do nothing with them. Yeah, the problem with the free-to-play model is just that you gotta, if you make something, if you make an app, you've got to try and make money from it to recoup the costs of making the app. And there's only a finite number of ways you can do that. And that's by selling things or putting adverts on it. Or if you're a very small company, you can rely on people liking it enough to want to pay you as a sort of as a tip function. You see, tip the creators sometimes. And but I think you'll find a lot of people don't do that. So yeah, it's always going to be a tricky model to make anything for, isn't it? I mean, some games just were just free and didn't seem to advertise or anything, but I think that era has sort of long passed. Okay. Okay. What happened there then? Why didn't they just join up with that army? How do you attach them to the boat? Because I thought you could attach your army to the boat and then they move together. Right, these guys have got to come out into the water at into the thing at some point. Sure, I'm just going to remain confused a bit. Yeah, I don't think they're allowed to on the Google Play Store, and that's the issue with mobile gaming as a whole. I don't think they're allowed to do that. Yeah, and the shame about the money to in-game currencies, it really does ruin the fun of the game. Because I used to play GTA 5 a lot when it came out, GTA Online, and I bought one of those shark cards. Eventually, actually, my mom once got me the yacht for Christmas. That was I was asked what I wanted, and I couldn't think of anything. And so the only thing I could think of was enough money in shark cards to get the goddamn yacht in GTA 5, which got to be that's pretty tragic from me. I can't lie. But anyway, and that was an expensive thing. Like that was a big gift, and I did get a lot of fun out of that yacht. I'm not gonna complain, but with the shark cards and stuff, it just ruins all the fun because the whole thing is trying to like rob banks to get the money. But if you're not doing that, then it feels sort of pointless. Right, is there anything I haven't extracted? I might as well start extracting all of my stuff here. Kind of embarrassing that I haven't done that yet. There we go. I should probably try and do the same thing over here. Is there anything else I haven't extracted? Nope, looking good. And a new science. Should we get that? It's a heavy cavalry, so I'll be able to update my elephants. So yeah, that's what I'll go for. What caused that to just happen after one turn? It's system after two, whatever. Okay, those guys will now move as one, it seems. So I guess it's because one of them was exhausted, maybe? I don't know. Seem to not be finding the new world. That's what I seem to be doing here. I think we're going to lose that, but that's okay. It was only really out there for exploration. Right. We are once again losing a lot of population here. So let's try and get a bit clever about this. So that's -4 per turn that we're on. Let's just make another farmer's quarter. That seems like the sensible thing to do, doesn't it? Seemingly you can't go wrong with that. So that's only going to -5, and it's going to give us +10 food. So 100% going for that. And then afterwards, I will get some of these infrastructures for the food as well. That seems to make sense. 20 pollution per turn. Ooh, someone... No, no one's overtaken me. What? Then I'm confused. You know, for such a quick game mode, I haven't half spent a long time doing this. A very long time doing this. Where am I now? I'm here. We're also on -5 food per turn here, so I'll try and increase that too. It's going to give us +22 food, so that seems like enough. Heavy infantry. I don't think we have any heavy infantry yet, so that's pretty cool. Army lost at sea. So even if you put them on a boat, they still get lost at sea. That's a source of vague irritation for me. I think it must be them. Is it these guys? Or is it just a comment on the fact that I have 2 ships out in the ocean anyway? Thinking about it, most of the land's going to be that way. It's going to be to my right. We never eat shredded wheat. So east. And I'm currently coming south. Probably the wrong way. Sleeping city. Get them to do something. What's this +2 stability after? Oh, because if you pick a builder thing, that's the advantage. Okay. That makes sense. Should I take a look at what stars I have before I make these decisions? Yeah, you kind of want to do everything you can with whatever they're called instead of infrastructures. What are they called again? Districts instead of infrastructures when you're a builder, I think. Sorry, my headphones have made my head wildly uncomfortable. There we go. Okay. Stability is looking good. Can I get another one of these down? Is there a single place I haven't put one? And what about the food in this place? Put another massive amount if we put this somewhere else too. Let's be sensible about this. And can we put down another one of these special districts? No, clearly we put one everywhere we can. Do I need more units? Probably not. Some of these little science infrastructures. I know I said that I was going to try and do it all with districts, but I'm very worried about the stability here. +1 science per adjacent research quarter. Gaming. Yes. Ugh. Oh, that's a good place to put it. It even says +8. We'll do that then. My neighbours have started a bonfire. At least I assume it's a bonfire. Is there anywhere it's recommending me to put this one? Not in particular. Just pop it there then. Okay, so that's what you do with those. You build the hamlet actually in the thing once you've made it. Okay, fine. All of this info is increasing the negative brain cells. Or is it decreasing the negative? No, wait. Ah, negatives are a hard concept to grasp. Right, I want them to do nothing this turn, which is good, because that's what they're doing. We're going to lose this unit, and I'm going to have to not care. Okay. Seriously, there's another place I can... Good lord, there's so many places I can put these. Military architecture. That is a name I'm not even going to try and pronounce. Army lost at sea. Yeah, that's fine.
What do you seek?
I don't seek anything. Why are you talking to me? Yeah, sure.
You're at the end of an ideology axis? Well, there's something to be said for unswerving dedication to a cause.
This army is doomed. Unfortunately. Build an apothecary there. Look on your Discord, lol. Okay.
What the hell's up with this door?
Well, that's something I didn't expect to see. That's a ludicrously good Elmo impression that person does. Jeez. That hasn't come up on the stream, obviously. But it was a hole in it was a hole in a door, and then Elmo screaming and appearing through it. Right. +2 influence. Sure, the influence is not going well. Yep, lost at sea units destroyed. Expected that. Era Star unlocked. The game will end in 8 turns. Oh no. What a shame. My game will end. Who should we go for the last 8 turns then? Try being aesthete for 8 turns? Give it a shot. See if we can try and recoup some of our losses. What's the special district for these guys, huh? Oh, it doesn't say yet, obviously. I've only just got to this place that I've been trying to get to for like 11 million turns. Never found out if there was a new world. You've got more memes. I don't doubt it. I was going through my phone because I got a flip phone. I got a really good deal on it, right? And it's a smartphone flip phone, it's a Motorola Razr, right? And it's got very little storage on it. And I thought, you know what the thing to do would be? Go through and just delete, some photos or whatever. I discovered I had like 26 gigabytes worth of memes on my phone. All memes. I'm going to pop this down. Maybe I should do a just chatting entitled "Send me memes and I'll look at them." I don't know how you would even orchestrate such a thing. Just spamming down the stability here. Did I get to the next turn? Am I the new... No, I'm not yet. Quickly build one of those units before I can't anymore. Get to technology screen. Why am I going to technology screen? I haven't done that all game. I haven't done that once. Sure, whatever. We'll get that. Yeah. New era. Yeah. Did I claim that? Did I ever build that last one that I claimed? I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. I did, for sure. Oh, I need that influence to make a city. Just gonna have to wait then, that's a shame. I hope I don't sail right past the new world, but I wouldn't put it past me. Okay. Another obelisk of the gods? Sure. I should really have checked what their special quarter was. Grand Tea House. +1 influence per district, +10 stability, +2 influence per adjacent district. There's a good few places that it's recommending I put these down. I'm just going to go ahead and do it on every single one of those options. Absorbing cities. You can now use influence to merge together 2 adjacent cities. That's not something I want to do. Sleepy city. Shall I plant a forest? You can just do that anywhere. That's amazing. Okay. I won't bother because the game will be over before it's an issue. I love doing things like this. Just putting a harbour in a lake. I know, we're going to look and see if there's a good place to put a grand tea house, and there is. What the hell is that stuff? Saltpeter. Oh, you need for gunpowder. Okay. Three-masted ship. Centralized power. Seems like a good one to go for next. I want to flip those around. There we go. Oh, I hate that. I hate that system. Like, if I click the next one, I want it to come afterwards. It does it for the when you're making districts and the other things. I can only remember the name of the one I've last seen. What offer? I don't see how I could go wrong with that. So I don't know why it doesn't do it for this. Right. Outpost creation, one more turn. Okay, did we build all of those grand tea houses? Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. And those as well.
Time to see what happens when foreign cultures get together and decide to murder each other.
I have no idea what's going on here, but finally a battle. I've been making units for this for like 1100 years. Okay, I was trying to make my archers a little bit harder to hit, but I guess that wasn't on the cards. Can I move anyone close enough to reinforce? I don't quite know what's happened here, to be honest. Who are these people? That was too far. You just sent another meme. I will finish this battle before viewing the meme. Oh God, no, auto deploy. Yeah, auto deploy is great. And with these guys, we'll defend. And with these guys, not going to go great, but we'll defend anyway. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, didn't realize I could fire so far. I just don't know where my defense point is. I have no idea what's going on in this battle. It's so weird. End round, I guess? I don't know what I'm doing. Or did I attack them? I'm so confused. I'm so very confused. I've quite genuinely got no idea what's going on. Heck. I think we're going to lose this because of this weird spawn point thing going on. What was it supposed to do? It literally, it's all like, oh, you lost 329 to whatever, but there was literally nothing else I could do. Right. Meme time. What the fuck? It's pretty good. Oh, no, not yet. I'm going to make it before the stream next time. I haven't opened the game yet. I definitely do need to make that. I mean, you think that's bad. I had a guy watch my first Humankind stream, and he said, can you add me on whatever this site is? So I went onto the site, and I signed up for the site. This is to get you as an AI, get someone as an AI in your game. So I signed up for this site, and I still to this day don't know how to add him to the game. Like, I tried. I failed. At some point, I'm hoping he'll come back and be like, hey, this is how you do this. I'm now just making things. Enter.
5 commons quarters. This
I
should
do.
be a
Where does it show how many
simple
turns till the end? Every single time you just Google a ton. Yeah. I tried Googling that. I thought I knew what I was doing. I just didn't. Go to buy out, actually. Let's buy out all the things I want. That's going to be garbage if I build that there. Okay, this is going to be big brain. It's going to get so many people. I don't know why I'm finding this funny. It's really not that funny. I'm just gonna cover every single tile. I've only got like 4 turns left. I'm gonna try and make this simply the biggest city in the history of... Like, just go as fast as possible. I've got so much gold at this point that I might as well just keep going. Like, fill the whole place. Still going. Is this big brain or what? Boom. I'm a genius. Any questions? Show unclaimed wonders. Oh yeah, I remember. I thought about claiming it. I'll just claim it. Why not? I have no production in this place at all. Literally, it's going to be 0. But it's going to be massive. Oh my god, these guys might actually... No, I thought I could see coast there, but I could in fact not. Again? Oh, just... Okay, I'm just instant resolutioning because I've got so many people that I'm going to easily win it. And, You see... Oh. Apparently I'm skipping frames. Okay. Acknowledge.
Seek a greater good, then I would know you better.
I don't know why that menu comes up when I click that. Right, back to Farmville. Gonna rename it that. Every tile that I could make a farm, I've made a farm. How many turns will it take? Is that enough farms? You know, Charlie, I don't think it is enough farms. I really don't. I had like 4 turns left. I don't know how to see how many turns you have left, but I had 8 turns left not very long ago. So I thought, sod it. Why not just fill the whole place with one particular thing? And I went for farms. And if I could, I would continue, but I can't afford to keep buying farms there, sadly. You just remembered you needed to make a Geometry Dash guide video. I don't know why. I always look at GD, and I know what game it means, and I cannot for the life of me think of the words. Okay. Sure, science investing on Farmville.
Ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being focused, yes? Very good.
I just realised how bad the stability is going to be in Farmville. I forgot all about that. It's okay. It won't have time to become mutinous. I think the game is very nearly over. I don't know how to check. I'm sure there is a way to check. I'm going to load up Google Chrome and find out. Here we go. How to find out how many turns left in Humankind. What is it? It's like a 150 turn limit for this, or is it maybe even less? Turn 71. Oh yeah, it's 75 turns in total. I'm on turn 71. So yeah, that really genuinely won't have time, I think, to tick down. What is it? 20% per turn. Ah, it'll make it, but it won't matter. Oh, you need communal rights. Yeah, in retrospect, all farms may have been a mistake. I can't lie to you. That's probably not the wisest thing I've ever done. You could probably get away with all customs quarters. Cannot be done without a river. Cannot be done without a river. There's a river. Problem solved. Ah, crap. Should I have been building that in Farmville to try and fix? No. There are no issues in Farmville. Farmville's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Farmville is doing great. In fact, if anything, it needs more farms. I don't know what I just clicked. I have no idea what I just clicked. Being said, I'm just gonna start doing games there. Can I fix this? Doubt it. If I got oh, minus from something. Minus 200 from farm quarters. Movable tire face. Typeface. Not tire face. Oh, I did discover the new world. Kind of. There's only 2 turns left to go.
You're at the end of an ideology axis?
I know why he says that.
Something to be said for
He says that so
unfolding
often
to a cause.
when that's not what's happened. How long do these guys survive on the ocean? I guess it's down to base health. But I'm going to try and send them off to the new world. See what it's like over there. Do I have enough turns to do it? No. But I'll send them off anyway. Why not?
Welcome. Let us speak honestly with each
Yeah. Don't worry
Taj
about it.
Mahal is indeed a stunning mausoleum.
Hooray, I
If you want
did
to be
it.
together
A
forever,
Taj Mahal.
It's hard to choose a nicer place.
Well, I mean, there was supposed to be another Taj Mahal, wasn't there? It's supposed to be, obviously would have had a different name, and it was going to be black rather than white. And it was for I can't remember much of the history. I have been there, to the Taj Mahal, not the other one because it didn't get finished. The bloke who was going to build it, he had the original Taj Mahal built, rather, for his wife, and he was going to be entombed in a black one of the same. I can't remember if it was bigger or smaller or whatever, but the architecture was certainly similar. And that's it never got built because he died. And no one else wanted to build it. 'Cause why would you? Grand tea house. Another one. End turn. Movable typeface researched. Era star unlocked. End of your journey. I can't lose. I can't lose. There's no way I can lose. I'm too big to fail. But a pretty great fish market. I think he was also imprisoned by a revolution which sparked by the huge waste of money of the Taj Mahal. Yes, that is the story. That's what happened, yeah. Yeah, people weren't, understandably weren't happy about it. You got to wonder what the point of doing anything in your second last turn is, though. Just build another. I mean, obviously you can spam things that will get you some kind of fame, but just get every civic I can. Does that give you any kind of fame?
You know how it is. Too much artistic freedom, and pretty soon you have no idea what you're looking at. A bit of flexibility and freedom is more than worth a bit of risk, right?
Oh, I don't have enough to keep going. Gunpowder warfare. I nearly got there. How to rush frigates. Just instant resolution, lose that. That's okay. I don't even know who these guys are. Oh, they're Mongol rebels.
The march
Rebel.
is long. Making your place in it an even greater achievement.
Rebel
No
is a
other
great song.
civilization has
Just putting that out there.
more ability.
I did it!
The last
I came first. I finally did well in a game I was playing. It happened. You all saw it. You were present at the moment of my greatness. There, first panic joker. I'm gonna screenshot that. There we go. Yeah. First. Nice. Oh, just. Oh, should we look at the graphs and everything? Graphs, depending on where you're from. Skip that. The graphs are the best bit. Look at that. Oh. Okay, I'll admit I was very close at the end there. Food. Yeah, my food suddenly went up quite a lot when I built those ridiculous farms, I think. Industry. Money. Science. There's a good long bit where the blues were doing pretty well there. Influence. Yeah, that's where I changed to the Ming, which makes sense. Stability was, frankly, all over the place and always is. Population. Oh, look at that. My research was terrible. Apparently I did a lot of trade, even though I think I only bought one thing from one person. I'll explain why this guy's shot up. He's only built an extra city. 2 extra cities. Right. Well, that's that then, isn't it? Not going to do another one. It took ages. Right, catch you another time, hopefully.